Right, hello everyone, hello, we are live from your, anyway, we're here with the railway. This is quite the infamous railway. I mean, this is obviously the Bokgak, but yeah, we will see how it goes. I have not fought this before, so I have no idea what would be the best. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, so... I mean... We could just throw her at the problem. Do you gain skill slots in Railway? I am curious. Base IDs? No. Not unless somebody would donate a lot of money. I'm not doing the base IDs. You know what? Let's try, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's try my other personal favorite team at the moment. Let's do Envy. How much? No. No. It would probably have to be in the hundreds. If I would to do, because that would be a full challenge. That would take multiple streams at that point. Multiple hundreds. I would say 250 and I'll do it with the base IDs. Haircut says Limbusing. Well, I've heard things about this intervallo, so we'll see how, not intervallo, railway. It's multiple times I've said intervallo now. So we'll see if they're true. I believe this is optimal NV res. The question is, do you gain skill slots? Do you gain skill slots? Because if you gain skill slots, we drop this guy. I mean, let's see. It costs me nothing to see if we gain skill slots. Oh, no, you need to deploy all sinners. Okay. Does not matter then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you need... What am I missing here? No, I guess you do have to run 7 IDs. This is an issue. There's no natural skill slot gain rush, you can get a kill slots. Okay, I see. Well, I guess who do we want to run with these guys? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Why did I unselect Sinclair? Okay, there we are. Right. Let me, just so I can power up. If it does get to the point where everyone is dead, I think I value having the Ryoshu buffs more. There we are. Is it worth uptying you to get your passive? What is your passive? Your 2 damage with skills mark. Well, I don't have Mark of the Prescript. And I don't have Unbreakable Coins, so okay. Oh, no, it's support passive that matters. Slash I don't care about that. What's so infamous? So, it just took a long time, because you have to do many loops. You can't get this from an egg. Yes, hello everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I'm curious. Also, it is time to see if... Oh, you have a Snap of Vengeance. Let's just... I'm cautious about immediately going for the all-counter strategy. Especially against somebody who has Rupture stuff, but we'll see. Let's do that. Okay. Because what do? You have Entangled Curse. Honestly, for anyone who does have this, they should probably just do this. Do you have a... No, you don't. Okay, great. The railway being Mobius Strip themed is enough foreshadowing, yeah. This school gives me like 5 hours of sleep for 5 days a week. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. My day has been pretty good so far. I have played a little bit of modded Minecraft. I was also going to get more editing done, but then I got sidetracked playing modded Minecraft. So yeah, I've just started that now. But finishing a new Reflection Railway? Yeah, hey, you know, that's funny. I'm doing that too. Wow, if you would hit literally anyone else. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why do you have 3 entangled talismans? Am I losing my mind? Is that some on-skill start thing that I should have read? Maybe. Maybe I should read the enemy. Honestly, the only time I've ever fought them have either been in Threadluxes, where reading does not matter, or, you know, other places where that's a lot of rupture count. It's worrying. Extend the holiday from school. Ah, nice, nice. Is it? Oh, it's on use. Ah, okay, I see. I understand. Okay. And then that's just an unbreakable coin, so you want to use it counted against them if possible. Because we could do this, this, and this, and then we... Because it's unbreakable coins anyway, we're always going to get hit by that, so it makes the most sense to do that. Where's Mel? May as well do that. What's your favored? Honestly, I value that more. And then you can do that there, because then that's dominating at least. And then, yeah. We don't need to have you clash. Okay, great. How's fighting the entire railway? In your opinion, seem like every other fight, but the first every loop? Interesting, interesting. It's easy with the middle? I see, I see. Middle slot? I love the middle. There is truly only one step. I love hitting 20 billion counters and the enemies exploding. Like this railway semi-Rien Yiseng like IDs, because every fight being 3 ways means multiple Furiosos. Yeah, the reason I'm running the middle is because Matthias Otis is going to be able to get to Kate and then just obliterate people. That's what I'm waiting for. Hell yeah. Oh wow. Undestroyed, nice. I like abnormalities where you can destroy parts. I think it's a cool thing that I miss on abnos that you can't do it with. What is this supposed to be? On use. All entangled talisman exposed gain attach cost equal to the... And then this is... Okay, well, who do I care about least? Well, I mean, it does not matter if you gain bind. Just, like, fundamentally, it does not matter if you gain bind. Because... okay. Does any of this matter? Like, okay, I don't want both of them to go, so you can also grab them or so. Oh, can I just offset them? They're on use, so, like, I could just get rid of them, right? Am I mad? Can I just get rid of them? Is that valid? Like, I'm the middle, I kind of want to do that anyway, so just... A billion offsets. Thank you, so. The sword fully unsealed. It was very funny. It is great when you do get the sword unsealed. That's what I've been using to get rid of, whatchamacallit, Reflectorials. For plus 30%. Oh, right. It gives... I thought it meant that they take plus 30% damage. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. You will gather the talismans and return them, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that is deal. Okay, I see. I see. I understand the issue now. Oh, no. That is a little bit worrying. You have nothing on you. You have no talismans on you, but that doesn't help me. I'm just going to grab that and hope it doesn't kill him. This is a reasonable way to go about things. Okay, I feel like I've done this mechanic wrong. Oh, yeah, no, I see, because you're supposed to have 3 people who had their talismans removed. Okay, I understand. I understand. Yeah, okay, let's retry. I understand what I'm doing. Thankfully, there were no bets, so you guys can't have a go at me for being bad. You lost nothing. Time will tell if to see if a mod does actually get on to put a bet up. Salt, would you like to put a bet up? Would you like to scam people, Salt? You have full ability to. You are a stream mod on Twitch. Yes, let me... I thought I was being clever. I was not, in fact, being clever. This is important to know. We might need to change the music at some point, because I can imagine this will get annoying. Really? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Yippee. 19, lovely. Wow, you managed to hit Tails twice. Brilliant, thank you, Heathcliff. This, honestly, you know what Limbus Company really needs? Limbus Company really needs a way to speed up gameplay. Like, if there was like a fast forward, I think fights would be so much more enjoyable to redo things. I don't hear the music, I'm using playthrough, yeah, fair. Let me turn up the music so we can actually hear it, because I have the music turned down normally, because I mostly just run mirror dungeons on my second monitor whilst I do other stuff, so... Hello, I'm not. Oh, we're doing good, we're doing good. Ignore the one reset that has had to happen so far, that's totally fine. Totally normal, to be expected, you know. I just didn't read. Common issue, really, you know? It's quite the common issue. Rinsing even though it's really shiny because when they don't get a little time base buttons and reflect area, you have 12 time cap. True. True. Money, thank you. I will put that on there.
CBT 5076 added $2.68.
Messed around with the music feature much.
Money, image as last time.
I have not messed around with the music feature much because honestly, just like I haven't really done thread spinning too much, I care too much about my currency to want to spend it on other shit like that. Like, I'm sure it's nice cosmetics and the like, but also I don't care. Does that mean our other counters aren't going to activate? Oh, that's fine. It's... The thing is they're talking about is the music feature on the menu, the main menu. Alright, let's get you, and... Is that... Do I actually want to do you? Really? I mean, it would be... I would prefer people with, like, skills I can clash with next turn. Can you rather not redirect that, huh? And then Heathcliff, you can grab that. This has to be a turn where we... Do I have stamp? Ah, no I don't. I wish I did. And then we can just have everyone else attack there. This is not going to be a turn of Emderez, so... Do you have Burn and Bleed on you? No. Sinking Burn. I just realized that. I entirely read that wrong. Oh, that's... Is this new music, or am I losing my mind? Field me, Coops. I am afraid I will not be fielding you on a non-rupture team. Festival of Battles, MD and Shambles in Economy 2 due to MD being slow being the only reason for it. I hate the fact that something being slow is considered a balancing feature. Like, if the only way you can make something is so that it's, like, horrifically slow, I don't feel like it should exist. Who will gather the talismans and return them? Win the coin flip. Thank you. Okay, so now I have... Oh, hey, I did get Stamp Dimensions. The people who took it last turn can now grab that. Do you have that? Yeah, you have reattached talismans. Oh no, you just don't have talismans. Oh, where'd they go? Huh. Strange. You are borderline about to get staggered, but that's fine. You know, we don't have to care about that. Maybe I should, rather than letting him take a hit, because he's quite low, let's just do that. That's fine. We still get the Envy res. 2, 3, clash, clash, clash. Lovely. Paralyze? Oh. Stamp of Vengeance rolls highly enough, that's fine. Jesus. Okay, yeah, Stamp of Vengeance continues to be utterly mad. Time to go back, thank you, yes. I deserve to have this much damage, thank you. Just casually, as you do. Okay. Please stop getting that close to losing that clash, that's filling me with dread. Okay. Thank Thank you. Thank you. And there we are. Great. This boss is also blunt weak. Ah, that's amazing. Yeah, and then he also only does blunt damage, which just means it's perfect for the middle. This is like the middle's perfect stage. Oh, that's a, me when I roll 0 against my enemy and do literally no damage. I guess Rupture, but... You have Orbit, Interval, and Well-Purchased music's unlocked already. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. That's quite useful. Nice that's actually probably the worst time to get a stagger at the end of a turn. Oh wait, never mind, it was just the body piece. Doesn't activate Rupture on target. That seems quite useful to have, actually. 1, 2, 3, and then you can Clash Win. And then you, just to keep the chain up. How much health and Rupture do you have? Because if I can take a hit with you... I mean, 2 Rupture's basically nothing. Don could... no, I don't want you to get your Rupture proc. Nah, this is fine. I'm happy with this set of affairs. Okay, yeah, I forgot Matthias Otis is utterly insane, though. Honestly, I probably could have just killed if I was hitting against the body. Oh no, they're already blunt fatal, what am I talking about? And it is how many bosses there are in this. I believe there are 5 cycles, so 15, I think? Bina dupe, Unifaust dupe, Regret my Sojourn. Oh, that's awful. I only got, Greg, the Swap Purchase. And now I am incredibly broke. Okay, yeah, we kill her. I'm gonna save that. What I am going to do, however, is I'm gonna use Stamp of Vengeance. For obvious reasons. Is it what? No. Yeah, no, the reason why I'm gonna use Stamp of Vengeance is because then we get Complete and Total Extermination. And I value having Complete and Total Extermination more than one stamp. No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? If I use the counter here. If I use the counter, then this Rising Fever still lowers. It means I get to use Stamp of Vengeance next time. Yeah, okay. Honest streamer doing this torture? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. There we are. Now. Here's where the fun begins. Oh no! Oh. Are you blunt fatal too? Please tell me you're blunt fatal. Oh no. Chat, I think I'm about to turn them into mush. I may be about to turn this guy into, as they say, a fine red mist. And Envy Week? Oh, is it Envy Week? Oh no. Yeah, okay, we're about to turn Steam Machine into, like, yeah, fine red mist. Time to unpack, thank you. And now I get to use Complete and Total Extermination. Nice, nice health bar you got there. Watch this shit. This is turn 1 of this wave. Yep. Seems fair. Seems fair. That's just their entire arm gone. Oh, and now let's hit him with a. The middle is fair and balanced. Yeah, nice health bar you had there. What happened to it? Where'd your health bar go? Let me save my gut stability. Oh, this is a turn we can use to just, you know, hit him with some other stuff. We can get our ego resources up because they're horrifically damaged and they've got protection. But the next turn is, we hit him with more fragile. Yeah, Complete and Total Extermination was an accurate descriptor. The funniest thing is, with all the damage modifiers we have in the game now, that protection probably isn't actually doing much. So what does the Bokgak change? Like, I genuinely have no idea. Unbreakable coins in its chain battles now? Oh, I see. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, no, the Unbreakables wouldn't have been there before. You know, I don't think it's really mattering for me. That is quite the bleed count they've got there. Those Unbreakable coins sure are helping him. Oh, did I stagger them? The middle is fair and balanced. Right, well there's Gutstab Leviathan. That is curtains for you, I'm afraid. I'm gonna save the rest of my stuff as well, because, like, frankly, we deal enough damage. We have a Gutstab Leviathan on the board whilst they're staggered, and they have no protection. Yeah, nice skill too. Well, maybe we don't kill immediately here. I don't know, that burn and bleed stack is looking pretty bad for them. That is looking pretty dangerous. Yeah, okay. No, I think this is death for them. Even the bleed alone at this point is probably death. We can just clash. Okay. Oh, I'm so staggered, huh? I'm so probably staggered to the burn, actually, now that I think about it. I can run one of these. Just so yeah. Quickly get the value out of that. Do you get more value for envy resin? Consume memory resource by, yeah, okay, no, let me... Oh, 4, where does that make you fall? There? Oh, we don't get you. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care particularly all too much. Okay, great. I mean, they're dead either way here. I don't see how they wouldn't be dead. Why is Gutstab a blunt skill? Don't worry about it. Yeah, the middle got a massive upscale this season. Turns out when you get 2 people who just deal stupid amounts of damage, yeah, you're pretty much sorted. I love that we're still managing to maintain our bleed here. That's quite nice. Right, and then they're dead here. Wonderful. Okay.
대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
Every 3 rupture on opponent. Yeah, no, that's a problem. All enemies here are stall maxing? Yes, they are. However, I would like to introduce you to the middle. They deal a little bit of damage. Watch this. Especially the fact that everyone here is blunt fatal for some reason. Also, thank you for the posture checks, bacon. The rupture is really annoying, though. But welcome to the stream, Rui Oni Rui? Or Rui Oni Rui? I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow, though. Middle of my peak team, I have a scuff one, though. Yeah, I had no middle team before this season. But then Ricardo released, and I just knew I had to. So now I can do stuff like this to enemies. Oh, that's not blunt fatal, that's blunt resisted. We deal a moderate amount of damage for a skill we can get every turn at literally no cost. Yeah, and then we just have all the SP healing we could ever want. I think the head is nearly broken already. This might do it? Oh no, you were just targeting the body. There was no middle team? There were middle IDs, but the middle as we have them now did not exist. Yes, that... Oh! 37:15, as you do. Anyway, want to see me do it again? I don't want to get them to get hit, because it's problematic if they get hit. Quite a bit of bleed and burn, yeah. Want to watch me do it again? Oh, there's the part broken. Counters and such, yeah. This is the power of the middle with Albina Faust. Albina Faust is so good. Like, Albina Faust single-handedly carries bleed and burn for the middle. Well, not burn, bleed for the middle. They turn the middle from burn with cosmetic bleed into an actual bleed burn team. It is mad. Because, yeah, then they genuinely get count. Special mechanics throw make the middle do even more damage? Oh, interesting. I do not know what that is, but we will find out. Oh, you hit me, did you? Oh, well, ooh, about that. And I do it again. I can just keep doing this, chat. They are now up to a moderate amount of bleed. Dawn Greg is a good Wrath Tremor Scorch support. Yeah, Tremor Scorch really has gone well this season. Jesus. That's a little bit of bleed. Combat Stock gain Thorns. Okay. Good to know we're not doing that then. This is my time to quickly use another one of these. That is probably enough damage to deal with the umbrellas. Crap. Blunt ineffective and envy resistant? Oh god, yeah, that's a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. You know, reasonable, general, you know, like, pretty good amount of damage, yeah. Oh, did we not want to kill that one, guys? No? Okay. Want to watch me do it again? Oh, what happened to your health pool? Oh, what happened to your health pool? Where'd it go? Oh no, like, your whole thing was not dying. Where'd your health pool go? And that should be death. Yeah, right. Lamp Gregor is an honorary middle ID. He knows how to stay out of the way. It's perfect. Select ally buff, select enemy buff. Oh. Oh, oh no. Envy boost or poise boost, actually? More envy for my envy, yeah. waiter, more envy, please. Turns out to play 2 poise and play 2 more poise count to allies with poise. Yeah, I think it's envy first. Confirm, and then enemy buff. If user took no HP damage. The shield thing is annoying. Max speed +1. I don't care, I'm the middle. I don't care. It's the middle. Great. Generally, Lustrious and my Kirish Mail skill 1. Does Scissors just do that? Scissors So what scissors does, by the way, I'm assuming we have to keep doing cycles, because we have to get to 5. The reason why you're generating those resources, by the way, is because if I quickly go to scissors. Consume MV Ego resource by MV resonance, and for every MV Ego resource consumed, gain 1 Ego resource each for the least known affinities. So, it is designed for the middle team as a way for the middle team to get resources of the rest of them. That's the reason why. How come you never uptied it? Forgot. Rising Fever 1. Ah, really? I have to do it all over again? Ah. So, did we just heal to full and now we do it again? What, like... Oh, okay, so they gain a little bit extra damage. Oh no, I'm quaking in my boots with my middle team. That extra damage, ooh, that'll really get to me. I guess if I get hit more, it might. Oh, there's a stamp already, thank you. It didn't say except to return the lust resources. Yeah, it can do. But the encounters change? Ah, okay, I see. I was about to say, because just fighting this guy over and over again is going to get boring eventually. He, unironically, might be the most dangerous for us. Probably also just due to the fact that we haven't scaled yet. The middle is a pretty scale-heavy team. Which, yeah, I mean, makes sense. Actually despise this railway, it's so boring. That is, yeah, that sentiment is carried by a lot of people. The first boss is always this guy. How fun. That's great. Well, we're gonna run out of things to talk about at some point. Well, I mean, yeah, so the script has been completed now, so the video will be coming soonish. Like, I know soon, very, very descriptive time for a video to come out, but I am working on it. Otherwise, oh, I got a vaccine recently. Which was, I mean, it was a vaccine. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, actually, because my left arm really hurts now. Because, like, I can't... It used to be, like, I couldn't... It felt like I couldn't move it. Which, obviously, I could still move it, but just... It really, really hurt too. So, yeah. But, Oh. Who are you targeting? Okay. But baby liberal arms. What? Like, what does that even mean, Zio? What does that even mean? Yeah, my main hope for the video is that it'll mean people are more interested in just watching general streams I put out too. Because I think that would be nice. It would be nice to have. You've got 6 envy res? Oh, so I did. Ah, shit. Did I use a... Was that a stamp from... We'll see if they're on 1. If they're on 1, Fever Rising. Otherwise, can I I can retry. It doesn't matter. Let's be honest. What are they on? 2, it... Frankly, probably doesn't matter. I guess it does matter here, because we're not about to get it here. That stalls me out. Do I care? You don't need low turns. Not really. Yeah, no, this is fine. It's annoying, but fine. Don't look at the prediction? Okay, I will not look at the... That's really worrying. Why shouldn't I look at the prediction? That is rather ominous. What is going on with the prediction that means I shouldn't look at it? Have you ever tried out Stardew Valley? I have tried out Stardew Valley, yes. I quite enjoy Stardew Valley. I would do a challenge of Stardew Valley, but the problem is all of the interesting challenges I can think of have already been done by other people. So, yeah. Otherwise I would. What I really want to do with the game sometime is I want to do a Tileman challenge, I think is how you pronounce that? Tileman. Either way, the sort of thing where you have a limited number of tiles you can walk on, and you have to do things to unlock more. Those are really cool. I really like them. Very high, thank you. Team should I use for my 4th cycle? I honestly do not know what you're going to be fighting in the 4th cycle. Just use the middle. How much until the true damage video will come? I'm hoping to get it out this month. Although, you know, like no promises on if I can or not. So you are going to do this. You Sinclair, did you have yours removed? No, it was Heathcliff and you. That's really annoying, actually. This is why we have Body Sack. You just can't... Can I just clash it with you? Dominating, do you have... Sorry, why do you have 11 attack power down, huh? Okay, good to know it doesn't matter in the slightest, actually. Yeah, okay, cool. I can just clash that. Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Sorry, I was trying to engage with the gimmick, but I forgot that I don't need to do that because this is the middle. And also, for some reason, you have 10 attack... What passive even causes that? Oh, when the arm is broken, it gains 1 attack power down every turn. Oh, I see. I'm assuming. Still. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Reasonable. Oh, my bleed stack. No. Whatever shall I do? Now I'll be forced to deal direct damage. Oh. Yeah, no, I have tried out Stardew Valley. I really like it, honestly. Although I have a slight problem with it in the fact that I always try and go for, like, the meta things. I have a real metamancing problem. Just because, like, the purpose of the game is to make as much money as possible, so, like, profits must go up, you know? I guess the problem here is the rupture infliction. That would be why you wouldn't want to do that, but, yeah, who cares? No direct damage Limbus next. Could do. The factory must grow, indeed. It'd be interesting to do a Factorio challenge. Once again, the problem is, with a lot of the games I like and would do challenges on, people have already done, like, utterly insane challenges with them. That means I sort of can't. Like, anything in that genre that I would want to do has just been done already.
그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금이 적기라는 것입니다.
What am I doing? You can just do that. Yeah, that's definitely gonna kill. Especially with envy damage dealing more damage. Oh no, it didn't. Huh. Strange. Oh, that will. In Stars on Time when? I currently do not... Okay, so the problem is with the like... Oh. Oh, there. With the current stuff that I have, the current footage, obviously, for no direct damage Ruiner, I have the slight issue of... Like, I physically don't have enough space for videos. Like, I had to delete most of the Frick Bears 3 footage. Purely because of the fact that I just didn't have enough space to store it all. Can I use ego skills on you still, or will that not redirect? Oh no, I'll redirect. I could do Garden of Thorns. Garden of Thorns is a bit expensive just for a general clash that I want to do. Yeah, right. You could have sent it my way? Well, yeah, but you already have, like... Well, you've got the multiplayer online, you've got the In Stars and Time footage. You've already got a lot of footage already. I didn't want to, like, have to burden you with more. But yeah. I do still have the White Knuckle footage that I could edit. Let me just... Is it here? Yeah, I still do have the White Knuckle stuff. And honestly, with Frick Bears 3, I think people are only really going to be interested in, like, seeing a video of the Infinite mode when that comes out, because I might do a challenge on that. One of the things I've seen surprisingly a lot lately, I've seen one of Martin Sino-Pants's videos where he talks about if you have a hook, like challenge content, and you put as much care as you can into the quality of the video, it's a matter of when, not if. So I might just pick a game I like and do a challenge on it. Because I think that might be fun to do. Because like I have a Steam library. It's shock horror. With quite a few games on it. Most of them, well, all of them are uninstalled really at the moment. But I could do challenges on some of these probably. UCN no, there's no way I can do a UCN challenge. Like I could find a game I like and do a challenge on it, probably. Not sure. Something to think about later. But I do still have Signalis to do a challenge run on. Oh wow, I have not heard this music for a while. You can use storage, YouTube as a storage medium for something to put it unlisted and grab it later. The problem is that lowers the quality. Whenever you download videos off YouTube, it considerably decreases the quality. Hearts of Iron didn't know Coops was a femboy. Right, okay. Coops, my challenge tuber? Ah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's been a few challenges I've been thinking of. But it's just, I need... I don't know. Thinking of games to do challenge runs on is a bit difficult. Didn't know it's not public information. No, what are you talking about? What am I? Wait. I'm not paying any attention to their gimmicks. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, hey, look, you can't do shit. Wow. Thank you. Me when I lie? Oh no, it's different parts, but private. No, I'm not a femboy, chat. Okay. That's overkill. What am I doing? Needlessly sacking that there. Okay. What challenges would you guys like to see? I'm curious. What games do you guys think would make for a good challenge? Because I can also buy games to challenge on. I don't need to necessarily already have them. Does anyone here have Tipsy? Oh, okay, 3 people do. Maso. You have Tipsy. Don has Tipsy. Doesn't matter if you clash or not. It genuinely does not matter. And then you. Five plus Tipsy deals 0 damage. Become staggered next turn. Oh wow, lovely. And then for the rest of you, just do this here. Purgatorio Deathless. The problem is with Purgatorio is I could do a Purgatorio Deathless video, but it wouldn't be too difficult. Because Purgatorio doesn't have enough content to really be challenging at the moment. Although it would make for a quick challenge. Madness Project Nexus. I have not played that game before. I have heard of the game before, but I've not played it myself. Because I'm not sure how much I could do that, but... The Forbidden Dark Souls game? What, like Demon Souls? I've seen nobody play Demon Souls, surprisingly. I hear about it, because, I mean, it's obvious it's a Souls game, but, like... I don't think I've ever actually seen any Demon Souls footage. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I've not heard of that game before, no. Oh no, they healed 200 HP. I think they took a little bit more than 200 damage. Oh, I really wish I had the other one so I could just instantly kill the head part here. Nice shield HP you got there. Shame if I were to just hit you a bunch. Barony? I haven't played Barony either before. I need to start getting into some more mainstream games to do challenge runs on probably. Demon Souls is actually just niche enough for people to play it when they're already knee-deep in the Soulsborne community, yeah. I mean... I'm not sure. What, like, honestly, I kind of want to try speedrunning for a few games. Like, I think trying out Minecraft speedrunning could be interesting, but there's no way I break through in the Minecraft speedrun community. There are already so many Minecraft speedrunners. But I wouldn't mind learning the route. I think it would be interesting to learn the route at least. Final Fantasy Tactics? True. I've seen a lot about them. Haven't played it. I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I've played Final Fantasy 14, but briefly. Please don't become a Minecraft tuber. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't ever want to become solely Minecraft, but I would like to be able to compete in, like, a Minecraft Championships. I think that'd be cool. Working media? Oh, okay, sure thing. I don't want to deal with the children. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. We're doing damage testing. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, that's really annoying. Who are you going against? Them? They're like... Oh no, hold on, I can use Hex now. Yippee! What's your favorite tremor type? Everlasting is funny. I would say Decay could be interesting, but maybe Tremor Scorch, if I had to say one. Even though I don't have a Tremor Scorch, I don't actually have really any Tremor team. Although I did try Tremor Sinking the other day for a mirror dungeon, and it was mad. Like, the amount of damage you put out was absurd. I find it funny that even with the Paralyze from that, the skill still does quite a bit of damage. I suppose that probably wasn't worth it, was it? Can't believe they put an anti-middle feature in my fight. Do I really need to continue my clash with them? Oh, I guess no, they only have to lose to charge. It's like I could just take the hit from this. And then for the rest of them just clash. That's fine, that works. I think Minecraft should be literally just evolving into a pure Minecraft content channel. Because, yeah, no, I don't think I would ever do that. That's not the way I want to go. I don't want to get locked in any niche. Getting locked in the Minecraft niche would just be a different page. And I do kind of want to stay away from other gachas, because I don't personally enjoy playing gachas myself. So I don't know how enjoyably I could make a challenge on one. I could play some roguelikes. People probably not want to watch CDDA. But, otherwise the problem is just I have a lot of very niche games. Could do some older Pokemon Nuzlocke? That's true, I could do Pokemon Nuzlocke. Okay, this is just the point where I clash because the fight has lost all meaning at this point. Wow, we rolled abysmally low speed. You've got to be kidding me. Really? You're all targeting him. Prioritize targets that have the lowest HP. Wow, that is really, really annoying. Just... like, I can't do anything to stop that. Yeah, okay. More GTFO. GTFO challenge runs I do not think would work out. As fun as GTFO is, it does not lend itself to challenge running. Please don't tell me he dies now. If he dies, I have to... do I really reset? Oh, that goes... No, I have a complete and total extermination. Do I get him back after this loop? Void Buffs is on the hero. I have played Void Buffs before, but I played on Xbox. But yeah, do I get Heathcliff back on the next loop, or do I need to reset? You get him back next cycle? It's not worth it. It genuinely will not make a difference. Let's face it. Wow! Wow! What nice speed values, you piece of shit. Okay. No, I'm not annoyed. No, I'm not annoyed at all, actually. No, you're right. That's... I hate this game sometimes. Okay, great. Why do rules say no backseating? Because I don't like it when people backseat. Believe it or not, the rules are there to stop things I don't like. And that is one of the things I don't like. Yippee! And there goes that arm again. Once again, turning the steam machine into a fine red mist. Fine red steam. Make the rules stop Limbus Company. Nobody is allowed to talk about Limbus Company in chat. Oh wait. Why aren't you using Claw, Gregor? Oh shit, did they release him this week? I didn't realize. Who invited House of Spiders Roche to this team? You piece of shit. Interrupting my res. That's actually like the worst possible place she could interrupt. Oh no, I guess I don't have envy skills on other people, so it doesn't really matter. What I am going to do here though is healing. Is that? Yeah, that healing is nice. Actually, are they even going to get the chance to use that? Odds are no. Odds are we are just about to obliterate them. Let's see. Do we stagger? No. Okay, fine. Oh no, they don't die here. So, thank you, so... Yeah, I guess, like, I would do a Persona challenge, but once again, let's just look through my Steam games. Let's see. What games could I do challenges of? Sorry, I just have to slot my skills back in again. Yeah, you know the most annoying thing? We can't do a Kate every turn. That's very sad, honestly. That's the biggest travesty here. Cruelty Squad? I haven't honestly seen any Cruelty Squad challenge runs. I'm not surprised I haven't seen any Cruelty Squad challenge runs. It doesn't seem like it would be a very good game to challenge run. Honestly, I'm not sure. The problem I have is, yeah, okay, so I've got a choice of whatever I'd like to challenge run, but I can't think of any games to challenge run. Which is a problem. Noita challenge run? Sadly, I'm not good enough at Noita. If I was better at Noita, I would say, yeah, Noita challenge runs, but still. Nuzlocke could be interesting, though. Nuzlocke could be a good way. People like watching Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke are probably one of the only challenges, I think, where, regardless of the fact that it's been beaten like a billion times before, people are still interested in seeing Nuzlocke. Yeah. I could try Frick Bears 3, but like, the problem is until the Infinite mode comes out, I'm not really sure what I'd do a challenge run on. And, like, I could try FNAF challenge running, but also the Bones 5 exists, and, you know, I don't think anyone can compete with him when it comes to challenge running FNAF. He does sort of have that entire niche down. What I really wish there was a VR White Knuckle mod, because although it would be absolutely horrific to deal with visually, I think it would be a really, really interesting challenge to try and beat White Knuckle in VR. I think, like, it would absolutely be motion sickness inducing endpoints, but I think it could be interesting. Okay, can I get more MV damage? Ah. Okay, question. Poise? Poise or blunt? What was the poll? Will Coop say the word bacon? Huh. I see. I didn't see that. It's probably blunt. Yeah, let's grab blunt. Predictions for Limbus kinda suck. Yeah, it is sort of just win rate the challenge. Offense level +3 if a user took no HP damage for a turn. Do we care about slot weight? I don't think we care about slot weight. And, like, max HP does not matter. It's... I guess it would give more shield. Do I use Ego too much? HP heal from skill and coin effects. Deal heal plus 8% of damage. That's awful for us, considering. I reckon either hardening or opportunistic. Opportunistic is 1 extra clash power. Conditional 1 extra clash. Yeah, no, it's opportunistic. Cycle 2 complete. Now it's time for Cycle 3. Yippee. I can't wait to do the same shit over and over again. Brilliant. Thank you, game. We are back. Yippee. What other challenge runs could I do? I don't think of other games I've played and enjoyed before. It's awful. It's the thing of when somebody gives you the choice of anything you could possibly like, and I just can't think of anything. Honestly, maybe doing some friend slot would be good. Just because, like, I reckon friend slot would be popular. Oh, that's one-sided now. Fence. Right. Yeah. Don't know. Okay, the question is, Bacon, would you consider it to be more or less bad if I started making Roblox challenge videos? Content warning? Content warning challenges would be interesting. Another problem is I need a new game to release. I need a game that gets a lot of hype. Have any new games been releasing recently? Like, let me check Steam store. Have there been Mecha Chameleon? Yeah. But like, otherwise, no, these are... Megabonk could be interesting, but I'm not sure if you could really do the challenge run with that. But honestly, doing a Fractal Block World challenge would be funny. I don't think it would be very popular, but like... Do... a Deltarune would make sense. Yeah, Deltarune would make a lot of sense. Capitalize on the hype of that. Because, like, this is... I'm not sure if I don't think I've shown Fractal Block World off on stream before. But this is Fractal Block World. The idea is that you continually shrink or expand within the space, and obviously, because it's fractals, the map is insane. Like, this is the sort of stuff you're dealing with. It is quite the game. I have only seen like a few video essays on it, but yeah. Sometimes only one party member can attack each cycle, maybe? I do need to finish in Stars in Time at some point, as I keep being reminded by Bacon. Yeah, it's... See, the issue with dating your editor is, like, you'll just be doing just, like, normal hanging out, playing games. They'll be like, so when are you going to finish this? When are you going to get the footage for this for me? It's like, ah. I think it's ever so slightly different because, obviously, Bacon, you like in Stars in Time, but just... It'd be like just settling in, playing Rabbit and Steel. So, in Stars in Time when? Prediction started. What is the prediction going to be this time? Am I allowed to look at the prediction this time, Bacon? Don't look at the prediction? Okay, I see. I love you. You done with that challenge yet? Yes. Although I edit the challenge run videos. Currently. So because I work on my own editing also as well. We both do editing. But yeah. Who else doesn't have talismans? You don't have talismans. It's just, really, I'm just hoping it's the people that have gotten rid of the talismans off. Yeah, okay, cool. And then for you, we just... Yippee! I love doing the one step that is in this process of hitting the counter button. You should beat off. Twitch auto-detected beat off. Off would be interesting to do. I do actually, I mention Yik in my latest video. I need to explain why I mention Yik. Just hold on, let me get up DaVinci Resolve. One moment. It'll load eventually. Rabbit and Steel, but you can't take rewards. That sounds awful. Is that even possible? Anyway, currently, obviously, it doesn't have too much audio on it, but I have... Here I mention...
Tarek, there's
so
insanely
ranging from your more mundane to mundane. I'm just going to pick a normal thing, and then here...
insanely esoteric,
and that's going to have a picture of Yeek then, when I'm done with it. Yeah. Nobody voted. What was the prediction? I am curious. I didn't mean to click the raid channel button. We're not going to raid someone else midstream. What was the prediction? Will Coop say the word Ishmael? Ah, I see. I read it because you said it was pointless. Otherwise I wouldn't have. I don't know, I've never even beaten Rabbit and Steel before. It's cool. Oh. Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you guys there. I probably would have said Ishmael. Ishmael's one of my big damage dealers. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, it's just... Not sure, what more mainstream games could I play? Power World would be interesting. Do people... Is Power World popular at the moment, or...? No. What is that? Oh, these guys are blunt injured, damn. I mean, it doesn't matter, I have the most buffs to that possible, but... You can do infinite cycles in this railway? I believe so, yeah. I don't know why you would, but I believe you can do infinite cycles. Play Subnautica? Subnautica would be interesting, but especially considering Subnautica 2 did just come out. What is this? So, Reduce fun damage by 30 and store it at 3 stacks. Take damage equals 2 times the accumulated damage. Okay, yeah. That's... Can I have a tiny bean of smug? As much as I appreciate you having been a member for 17 months, Jesus. I have... like... I feel like it wouldn't be that much to give you that, but also precedence has been set, and I feel like it would be unfair to start breaking that precedent now. Like, there are rules to these things. There are rules and regulations that I cannot change. Look, I don't make the... I don't make the rules. Play Subnautica 2 and sell your soul. Yeah, I have to put that massive disclaimer on it. Hey, I'm not dead. Why did that target them? Huh? You could have targeted the person you were attacking. Excuse me? Smoke being the size of a pixel. That would be funny. That would be funny. Actually, I think any sort of VR challenge might be interesting. Because very little VR really gets played. Like, I don't particularly see very much VR at all, to be honest. It just never really gets played. Oh, you have... That's really annoying, actually. Just get hit by that. I don't care at this point. Goose, what's your favorite corporation? Biomed student likes K-Corp, more at 10. I think I like... I would want to work at K-Corp the most. For the corporation with the most interesting lore. I mean, W-Corp gets massive points considering I think they have one of the best individual story beats in Ruiner. There's some cool extraction survival VR games. Yes, there are. I think if I could mod some of those games to give, like, whatchamacallit, Project Moon related stuff, so I could do PM Brain Rot, then I think there could be some interesting challenges in store. Oh wow, that's one-sided. Can I really not get hit by anything? Okay, fine, I guess we do a Gust Stab Leviathan. And can you not get targeted by anything? Okay, fine. Like doing... I don't know, I guess guns really aren't that popular in the city. X-Corp minus... X-Corp? Okay. X-Corp is a friend slop extraction game waiting to happen, I swear. That is... Somebody is going to capitalize on that at some point, and I hope it's Project Moon so I can make videos on it. Because, like, literally what they do is, they go into a hellhole to get various technology, which they then send back to the surface. Like, it is... And they have to fight monsters along the way. It is set up for an extraction game.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Let me do that instead. Like, yeah, it is... I will stand by the fact that it is perfectly set up for that. I don't have either of those really at the point where I would want to use them. Damn, that sounds fun. Yeah, I think it would be. Another one I saw, this isn't to do with Project Moon, but it was just in general. It was like an Escape from Tarkov thing in VR. I would be so bad at it because I played a little bit of Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades before, and it's really hard to reload whilst you're under suppressing fire. You wouldn't expect it, but yeah. Reasonable amount of damage to be dealing to someone.
저런 광대노름은 압도적인 힘 앞에서 그저 농직거릴
Oh, it's 0 HP inflicts tipsy. Okay.
당신에겐 커다란 벽이겠군.
Let's do that just in case. And then for you... Watch out of context clips. One of the things is that I really wish I knew how to make shorts. Because if I could make shorts, making shorts off of these streams would be incredible. I think that would be quite good. Like just me randomly saying, "Fuck Baker!" or something like that. I think that would be hilarious. Because people would not understand it at all. Really? The perfect speed for me to not be able to hit them with that. Brilliant. Thank you, game. I'm beginning to think picking the speed modifier was a bad choice. Probably get a guy for that? Yeah, probably could. Oh, bacon. I want to be the guy would be interesting to do a challenge run off, but I don't really know what I want to be the guy challenge run could do. It's not really a challenge runnable game. I was saying you need to figure out how to do shorts. There's allegations you've never even opened signals. Those aren't allegations, I just haven't opened signals. I need to get around to it, but like, I don't have the space on my PC to download. Oh, you know what would make for an interesting one? Can you A+ rank the entirety of can you beat Outlast Trials without night vision? You could do that? That would be great. Because like, whilst you're watching a stream, if you just like keep track of any moments you think could make for good shorts. Because shorts, I've seen some of the stuff shorts achieve, and the amount of like popularity they get people seems mad. But yeah, Outlast Trials no night vision. Would Outlast Trials no night vision or Outlast Trials no rig be more interesting for anybody who's done Outlast Trials before? I guess level 1. Obviously levels aren't, but like if you get no upgrades, can you beat the entirety of Outlast Trials at level 1? Also, I'm still waiting for Unbeatable. I do need to return to Unbeatable, that is true. That is true. I think no night vision would be interesting enough to make a challenge on. Do you rank in all the 10 mini games? I have thought about doing a normal Deltarune playthrough. Because the only Deltarune playthrough I had so far was no items, which, you know, was boring. And also doesn't set you up very well to do like an actual playthrough, so... Maze Page trolling you in the solo challenge? Yeah, that'd be good. Or the gambling. The gambling over Blazing Sword. That'd be pretty funny too, I reckon, as a short. So, they just die here, right? Like, I just gut stab Leviathan them, and then they just explode. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Bang. Yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. Once you have 5 cycles, can you just keep cycling? I think you can keep cycling, but... Deltarune's no achievement run? That would be interesting, yeah. You could encourage your followers to make clips? That'd be good to do, to see as well. Wait. No! I can get more envy damage? Huh? Oh, no. Okay, now we pick up hardening. I reckon. Am I really using ego? No, I'm not really using ego first. It's fine. Why can I just deal a casual 40% more envy damage now? I should not be allowed to do that. You should just keep cycling and see how high you can get the envy damage. That would be funny to do. That would be funny. Just to casually be able to one-shot people with a complete and total extermination. Is it possible to get it scaling to that point that you could one-shot with a complete and total extermination? I mean, presumably it is, yeah. All you have to do is get enough envy and blunt damage, and then, you know. I guess the question is, how quickly does their health go up? Because, like, add damage is only... I guess it's still 20% more damage each time. How you progress at the next cycle? This cycle? I have no idea. This is the first time I've reached her. I just haven't played this before, so... Will Coop say something about W Corp? Ah. Is that why you asked what my favorite thing was? I did say W Corp there. I did say W Corp. Because I said I thought W Corp had one of the best Ruinous Sword receptions. We got Envy, Blunt, and oh, we got Blunt. We got Envy and Blunt. We got Envy, Blunt, Envy. Because, yeah, you can get Envy again, and damage is damage, so... The only person who won't get stronger is Gregor, and frankly, Gregor does not matter. What, like, what do they get? Plus 30% damage dealt. Okay. Really doesn't seem too problematic. Like, I was expecting more, honestly. Probably better to get more damage off. New prediction? I see. Opinion on the latest ID. I think he's laughable. Isn't he, like, negative count-wise on all of his skills? I'm fairly certain he is, like, -1, -1, -2. Or something. Which is just... Compared to W Corp Yisang, he's not taking the space. Like, you could take one charge Yisang or the other charge Yisang that's just infinitely better in every way, shape, or form. I don't get why. Like, why is Project Moon so insistent that whenever they make a random non-character ID in these seasons, they just have to suck ass? Like, even when you look at, She-Faust. She-Faust just has no purpose. Uh-oh, we are not going to get our talismans removed. Also... Is it more worth it to just... It's more worth it to just deal damage. We can scale later. Because they're not going to gain any strength, so... Here we are. Me when I just use my Envirez team without Envirez. He is -1, -1, -2, -2. That is a terrifying skill line. Alcup Rodia, She-Faust, W Heath, Dayushu, all actually just useless IDs, yeah. She-Faust has the purpose of making me sad when I see her, yeah. That's fair. Like, she's a passable ID if you just ignore her gimmick entirely. And by passable, I mean, why would you use her for anything? You can just use literally anyone else. Oh, okay, we can remove it now. Interesting. Hey, you three, because I want to get an Envirez this scene. It'd be really funny to get 500% NV damage. That would be really funny. She's kind of a villain for a bleed team. Yeah, but the thing is... Albina Faust. Like... Albina Faust exists, and she just does the job infinitely better. Because, like, Albina Faust's main benefit is the fact that, like, not only is she just absolutely amazing, you also then have the fact that she increases the bleed count for everyone else as well. Like, she is just genuinely very useful. It was my therapist's first main ID, so that's passes to him. Yeah, that's... I mean, like, if you're using an ID for sentimental reasons, yeah, go ahead, sure. What's your favorite character from the head? Okay, so... The character has something to do with the head, then. I assume. Favorite character from the head. We don't really see many people from the head. It's just like a few arbiters, a few claws. I wonder what the word would be.
괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이
Uh,
아닙니다.
Hey, we can use Stamp of Interest there.
이런 부수적인 효과를
That actually saves me.
냈었죠.
The skill's attack weight equals numbers can also charge. Charmed. Interesting. There's no real point in doing that, because we're not going for Enviros here. How do they drop Cassetti Salt in a season and then later drop Ring Salt? The thing is, to my knowledge at least, I could very well be wrong here. I'm fairly certain Cassetti Salt is just better in every way. Oh, was the head the word? That seems like quite the easy word to get someone to say. Anyway, what are you supposed to do? Just count? Oh. Most clear example in our new saying is here. This is the only ID from season 3 which has 3 stagger bars. Everyone else has 2, 1, or anti-stagger. Yeah, he has no purpose. How do I have poise? Did you give me poise? Because like I don't generate poise myself. Ah, when the fairy has killed all identities gained. Yeah, okay. I mean, damage is damage. I won't say no. Okay, cool. Oh no, chat! They're going to hit me! Yeah, no, I really haven't. Turns out the middle is a good team. I mean, okay, as ring buffs, yes, ring buffs are fair. If you do want to get closing time off quicker, then it is reasonable to run them, yes. They were a lot direct about. Yeah, I think with any sort of will Coot say this, you can just put the word in chat and there's a fair chance I'll read out the message. Can't believe you're dealing direct damage. That challenge is over now. That challenge is over. You can't haunt me with that anymore. And that's a stagger. Right. Team that deals a lot of damage deals a lot of damage. More at 10. We're gonna have fun next time. I'm assuming we kill her. Like, just with the amount of blunt damage we're dealing, I would be surprised if we didn't. Do they have Unrelenting? No, they're just... Oh damn, Lindus? Yes, indeed, indeed, we're doing a new refresh railway. As possibly kind of race conditional? Huh. Nice. I've just had a bunch of Ruina streams in the background. Ah, nice, nice. What Ruina streams? I'm assuming no direct damage, maybe, or... I mean, you could have had, like, solo, or... I'm not sure. Let's just kill this guy. I did all 5 seconds there doing rose save. Nice, nice. Wonderful background noise, also no direct damage. Nice, yeah. Honestly, it makes me really happy to hear that people are like using my stuff as, you know, background noise. It is. I pride myself on being good to listen to. I mean, it's a nice skill to have if your whole business is based on audio, really. New burn team is peak for cycle 4 to 5 because I just take resistance as a suggestion, yeah. Especially if you buff Envy and Blunt. Living a bit after the Maverick resolution, I know bad memory and haven't played the game. Ah, nice, nice. We haven't unlocked some of the really mad strategies yet then. I am actually working on the video currently, so hopefully that'll be good to put on too. It's about 2 hours maybe? I'm not sure. Making me want to get Ruiner. I highly recommend Ruiner. Ruiner is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Just, do you mind showing your amazing 1,000-yard stare? Okay, I mean, I just...
내가 안전하게
That
지켜줄 테니까.
works. Watch the stream because my Wi-Fi can only watch all the videos. Man, I have a total of 4 pixels. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Hopefully that's not on my end and it's an internet issue. I still think one of the greatest compliments and one of those worrying comments I've gotten was during one of the other streams for No Direct Damage Ruiner. Somebody was not going to a bomb shelter whilst the area they were in was actively being bombed because they wanted to continue to watch the stream. I don't think that was a safe idea for them. They definitely should have just gone to the bomb shelter, but also, that's quite the compliment. Well, yeah, it was during the 13-hour stream. Yeah. That's how good the stream was, evidently so. Its stream footage is so good you'll take the risk of being bombed to listen to it. And that's them dead. Which just leaves him. God, complete and total extermination is mad.
저런 광대 노름은 압도적인 심화.
Also, yeah.
그저
Oh.
넘직거릴 뿐입니다만.
So you're not supposed to be there.
벽이겠군.
Honestly, I reckon we just kill her. This is probably enough to just kill. I'll try that though, just in case it's not, but... Yeah, okay, that's... She deals a decent amount of damage, yeah. Or maybe we don't kill her, that might be a problem for us. Oh well. Ah, because now we don't kill the wine barrel, which means we don't... Oh, no, never mind. Just... Oh, did he eat that? Targets don't have tips, you deal 200% damage. Uh-oh. That's a moderate amount of damage. 13, I was worried about watching your mental state during it. My mental state was, not the best during it. Okay, this is the point at which I hope I can just kill them. This is the point at which I hope I can just murder them before they murder me. Because if I don't, I might just be dead. Let's do that, and then I'm gonna pray that that doesn't kill Ishmael. Because the problem is, I don't think we deal enough damage to kill her, is the issue. One of my favourite months of the summer, I got a lot of homemade burgers that day, woke up early, was watched another Ruiner playthrough. Nice! Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that does sound really good. Okay, 35 damage, never mind, I might have been... Oh! Like that, Ishmael! You know, when I saw it on Gregor, I was like, oh, that didn't actually deal that much damage at all, and then Ishmael just fucking disappeared. That might be problematic. I mean, no, not really. I have complete and total extermination. But, like... Well, now's the point where we stop caring about MVRs, really. Welcome to the point in the thing where we just become a damage team. And can do stuff like this. Ishmael got sloshed. Yeah, no, okay, maybe taking the hit with the person who's fatal to that type of damage was a bad move. Not sure. Maybe. We could do this. So I have a few envy resources. Yeah, okay. Look, Loki just looks like Ruin with extra steps right now, as in this railway. Or... Honestly, I definitely far prefer Ruiner to Limbus Company. Limbus Company is a good gateway drug, but if you have enough to get Ruiner, I would definitely recommend Ruiner. Ruiner is just amazing, as shown by the fact that I've like spent a lot of time. How much time have I spent on Ruiner actually? Hold on, this is important to know. I have spent 395.6 hours on it by now. Looks like something would happen in Ruiner. I think I have had somebody just get detonated in Ruiner before. You know, chat, I feel like we might have done a little bit of damage to them. I feel like Complete and Total Extermination may just deal like a teensy bit of damage. Just like a moderate amount of damage, you know, just like a... What? Didn't there used to be 2 T-Corp collectors? We get it, you love Ruiner, no need to overglaze it anymore? What? I think any compliments I can give Ruiner are deserved, frankly.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
That means I'm not going to be able to deal with that, doesn't it? That's annoying. Just, why not? Unopposed. Oh wait, no, actually I can take that with that. Okay, great. Defense, dominating. Yeah, defense. One-sided guard attack. Wait, one-sided. Oh, yeah, because there's nothing left for you to hit. Surprised to see you using Spider's Roshan and Envy Res team. You'll never believe what happened to my Ishmael. Isn't she just the most superior floor in every aspect? Like power? Not really, no. Like, Chaussette is a decent floor, but the problem is he's a generalist floor. Which means that, like... It's good. It's a good floor, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do anything amazingly. It just does a lot of things well. Coops, how much do you like Ruiner? I mean, I said it before, but I genuinely think it is one of my favorite games of all time. Which is handy that I get to make videos on it then. Although the problem is I'm running out of challenges to do on it. That is the only issue I'm running into. Which is why I am having to look for other games to make challenge videos on. Chaussette is quite good for economy, and Emerald can straight up cancel huge boss phases like mass attacks. That's reasonable, but also you can just... I mean, like, in regards to economy, Omni-Race exists, and... in regards of... what else? Like, cancelling mass attacks, you can just win against mass attacks in most cases, honestly. Oh, did I read I'll gut you like a fish as gut stab. Whoops. I probably should have used some AoE stuff for that. This might be problematic for me. Ah, this is not good. Wow, we only managed to kill one of them. That is really annoying. Because what does this mean he gets now? Ah, we'll see in the next scene. Whatever it is, it's not going to be fun for us. Huh? Lock in, please, Ryoshi? I mean, yeah, so nobody's surprised. The team that is supposed to deal damage on counters isn't very good at dealing damage on, you know, just static targets. I'm sure this will be fun. Maybe.
나쁘지
Okay,
않을
that's
거입니다.
like far less of an issue than I thought it would be. Never mind, I can't fucking clash. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not dealing with that. That is the reason why we have those. The reason why our sanity is probably so low is probably because I keep using it on ego, in all fairness. Which one of these isn't being dealt with? You. Wait, no. You. Okay. Like, sure, they get more core HP, but also we're the middle. Ow. Does he have an unstagger? I don't know. Hopefully.
지켜보고 있었지. 장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠군.
Okay. And then there's Kate. Say bye-bye to that arm. Hope you weren't using it for anything.
불사이군.
That is a stupid amount of damage.
얼간이들이
Oh.
흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가
Yeah,
있는
okay.
법입니다.
Oh, and then I just have Kate again. Yeah, sure. Okay.
보시죠.
I'll take that. Thank you.
거긴 킬존이다.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable. Thank you, game. Who invited House of Spiders Roche to this Envy team? Ishmael got soft, so, you know. That's why we do not have, you know. How's my day been? Pretty good, pretty good. I was hoping to get more editing done, but I got my beard trimmed, which is probably obvious by the fact that it doesn't look like, you know, I'm a hermit anymore. Sorry to anyone who liked the hermit look. Yeah. Otherwise, just a pretty decent day. 7. Can clash with the skill, regardless. Please tell me I have something. Okay, yeah, great. I was gonna say, please tell me I have somebody who can win against that. And yes, I do.
거긴 킬존이다.
Barely, but I can.
뜨거울까봐.
Oh,
좀 많이.
we just killed. I wasn't expecting. Great. At how far you got unbeatable? Who is your favorite character? I'm not sure. I like Poco no Poco's music. I think that's some of the best. Let's pick up hardening. Okay, time for cycle 5. And then after cycle 5 we can then go to the boss. Nice. Who do I have to deal with here? So it's you. So easy. 2 of you in a row, huh? Easy. Let me actually pay attention to that gimmick this time, and then maybe slightly problematic, potentially.
4, 3일 시작.
Quaver's good. It's just the music of Bokgak no Bokgak. I love it all the time. It's just a really good song. Right. Well, chat, you want to watch me do the exact same thing over again? Because, believe it or not, there still is only one step. That has not changed. There was only one step, there remains only one step. Anyone have anything nice planned for the, future days? Honestly, the only thing that has even really posed a threat to me here is just, myself. Run Wingbeat Fishes. No. The reason why Fishmail died was because she took 220 damage in a single blow. which, you know, is a bit too much for literally anyone to take. I should finish Unbeatable. I might check out the DLC, but I would need to just finish the game first. Birthday party at my crush's house. Ah, nice! I hope that goes well for you. Yeah, I do not have any parties coming up. Most of my time is going to be spent in my room editing. As always, really.
대충 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠. 차 부숴줄 테다.
I'm surviving school and watching cute streams and playing video games. Nice, nice. It's a solid plan if I do say so myself.
괜찮은 부위가
Because yeah, I have, so I actually get, you got accepted into med school. Oh wow, nice! Congrats! I've got to wait, like, 3, maybe more weeks to get my results back now from terminal examinations, and that will determine whether or not I get to take up my offer at Imperial. That's where I'm hoping to go. But we will see, time will tell.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이더라.
But yeah, definitely good luck with med school.
의심 암귀.
It's, a lot of my friends are trying to get into medicine, which, yeah. I mean, it makes sense when you're friends with a lot of biomed people, understandably, there are going to be people who want to get into medicine. But yeah, no, definitely good luck. Am I going to Imperial? Ideally, you know, fingers crossed. I will only know when I get my grades back because the British exam system is stupid, but yeah, ideally. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. It's entirely out of my hands. It's been out of my hands since A-levels, but still. I plan to go to Oxford/Cambridge/LSE ideally when you get there. Ah, nice. I know people who are trying to get into LSE. I hear LSE gives back offers really late. Like, Oxford and Cambridge give them back really early, obviously, because they've got interviews, and then LSE is just, like, right up, just gives it back horrifically late. A lot of people, I mean, Imperial gives it back horrifically late, too, but... Ideally, you say, as in the distance, a chuckle could be heard.
손을 떼지 말아야 할 겁니다. 가장 먼저 처리해야 할 것이 가장 흉포한 일을 드러내고 있으니까.
Just waiting. Unbeatable reference? Right. Who else can clash here? I guess I can use up ego resources. I have more than enough envy, I think. You could say I might be a little envious. Perhaps. Perhaps a tad envious. If I don't get into Imperial, I'm cooked. I mean, I'm not exactly the best at exams, is the problem for me. I'm very much, I have a really good memory, but the issue is that means I never really learnt how to revise, is the issue. Can you sustain your education stage by yourself, like do you need scholarships or whatnot? Well, like, I have a loan, is the thing. Like, so the British system, yeah, gives out pretty good loans for stuff, but, yeah, just, I will be in a lot of debt, but I will be able to technically fund it myself, I guess, kind of. Revision strategy, just write stuff down. The best advice I can give on revision is past papers. Past papers are just godsend. Like, just whenever you can do a past paper, that's just... Hello, Venus. Hello. Yay, debt for life. Yeah. Yippee. Although, okay, no, actually saying that, once again, the British system does have a pretty decent way of going about it, of if you are still under the debt, I think 40 years after you had it, like 40 years after you first took the loan, they just strike the loan from the record. They just go, okay, no, you're done. We're not going to make you pay anymore. And it only raises it raises by inflation rate. It's inflation adjusted, which is still annoying because inflation's pretty bad at the moment. But it's not as bad as what I've heard the American system is like. I've heard horror stories about the American system. If I remember correctly, the student debt situation in Britain is far better than one in the US. Yes, yes, it is. It is infinitely better. As a system, it is just far more student-sided. It's still not, like, good. I mean, no loan system really is good. But, yeah, it's not as bad as America's. Sometimes you genuinely have debt for life here. Yeah, no, it is impossible to get stuck with debt for life over here. But, you only pay it back once you earn over a certain amount? Yeah. Yeah. So if you never earn that much, yeah, you don't really have to care. What I am hoping is, honestly, if YouTube can blow up to the point where I can make enough money to actually just pay for my, or even just, like, pay for my maintenance. Like, if I, just stop having to, like, care about mass expenses, if I can just save up most of my money and get out of uni with a minimal debt, I would be quite happy. That's honestly part of why I am hoping YouTube does really well as well, just so I can, you know, not have to rely on a loan for everything, so I can just, like, spend money without feeling like I'm screwing myself screwing myself more. I think I just got a 60% scholarship in that med school. Holy shit, wow! That's really good. I think I just beat Rona. Congrats! Congrats! That's really good. It's a hard ending, so very well done. Anyway, that's Steam Machine. If Project Mode was a mainstream series, you definitely blow up. You're very entertaining. Thank you. Honestly, yeah, I should just find a mainstream game and stream it sometime, but I don't know. Is this one-sided? Oh, I can defend that. You're one-sided now. No offense, Maso. Your counter is not quite as important as her counter. That's no fair. Why does she get to use her counter? She's Matthias Otis. You just, you know. Yeah. Ever so slightly more powerful. That's what you can get. Thank you. Thank you. But do the Elden Ring randomize until your bitter end? I think one of the most insane things I've ever seen was Little Aggie, I think, did a challenge run which was beating Elden Ring randomized, but no hit. I think a no-hit randomizer challenge is terrifying as a concept. I was in Rice Railers, remember the Coop's philosophy lessons. Yeah, I did actually originally take philosophy for A level, and then I dropped it to focus on 3 instead, but yeah, it's a good subject. It means I can ramble about philosophy and actually know what I'm talking about. Why is randomizer no-hit more difficult than normal no-hit? Well, let's put a hypothetical forward. Ordinarily, games have, like, you know, progressions to things. Like, you know, you have the first boss of the game, which is fairly easy to do with, and then, you know, bosses get harder and harder and harder, and then there's the final boss of the game. Now, let's imagine you are fighting this first boss, which, you know, would be easy originally, and now you have to fight the final boss in the game without ever getting hit. Should I Faith or Int in Dark Souls 2? I've never played Dark Souls 2, I'm afraid. I know they're both meme choices from memory. Intelligence, maybe? I believe spellcasting goes off of intelligence, and I've heard apparently spellcasting is very good in the Dark Souls games. Not as good as it is in Morrowind, apparently. I've watched many a video on them. Some of the stuff you can do with spells in Morrowind games are mad. Didn't work for my time to do maths, further maths and economics, so I took physics over philosophy. I was also thinking about taking physics, honestly. I was gonna do... It was always either between physics, philosophy, or psychology. I was gonna do one of those for fun, and I took philosophy at the end of the day. Yeah, try fighting fire giants in Soldier of Godric's arena. Terrifying. Terrifying prospect. Magic is the easiest way to play Dark Souls, but the type varies by game. I see. I see one guy complete all Dark Souls with no hit. Yes, the God Run. The God Run is terrifying. Yeah, every single FromSoft game, I believe it was. Every single FromSoft game in a row without getting hit. Because people hate themselves, apparently. If I'm smart enough to do all of them? Honestly, if you enjoy something, I find you can really just put your mind to it and learn a lot about it. Like, the choices I ended up taking were biomaths, chem, further maths. Not further maths. Biomaths, chem, philosophy. Not further maths. My friends took further maths. I could never do further. Okay, so when I was preparing for my exams, sorry, what have I been? Rate the trip. Terrifying. But yeah, I was revising, of course. And it was just before my maths exam. So, you know, like a really, really, really important thing, right? And as I was going through this paper, I just couldn't understand anything. And I thought I was screwed. I thought, like, this is it. This is the end. It's the end for me. I'm finished. I'm cooked. And then I paid a little bit more attention to it. So I spent like 15 minutes on this paper. I was terrified. And I was like, there's no way I've clicked on the wrong paper, right? So then I scrolled to the top and I saw I was looking at a further maths paper. So, yeah, I was doing the wrong paper. But the paper this year in A-levels was terrifying. A-level paper 1 was so bad that a petition was actually made for it to be, like, looked into by the head exam board. That's how bad it was this year. I always fumble at integrals and derivatives. I like derivatives, but I am not the best at integrals. Like, just... God, do not give me a U substitution. I will fail that. I will just... God, not very good at all at U substitutions. I envy people who are good at... Like, I know... I have friends, once again, the same sort of friends who did further maths, who could do, like, the daily integral for fun. Like, the equivalent of Wordle, but with integrals. All power to them, but there is not a chance in hell I could do that. I am nowhere near good enough at calculus for that. Layhang is too hard, please nerf KGH, but for British people, yeah. Oh. That's not good. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Health is looking pretty low. Is this a turn I take? Let's take a turn to just heal. Let's have a healing turn. Do I have any other healing egos? No. Just a healing turn, you know, just a nice, casual healing turn. Can't believe you have 2 skill 2s, huh? Can I win against that with that? Yeah, okay, that's probably better off for me. Did I clash everything or did I miss one? Tertiary school told me that all 3D geometry in secondary can just be cheesed with vectors. One of my favorite problems to do when me and my friends were bored because we'd gone through problems was we would start trying to make people do geometry questions in 4 dimensions. just because it's really funny to see to try and make somebody do a matrix transformation in 4 dimensions. Or to do a transformation in 4 dimensions, which you have to use matrix for. Matrices? 4? Yeah, there we are. That's the word. Done like 5 AI ads today. That reminds me. For some reason, YouTube keeps giving me, like, an English learning app. I don't need an English learning app. I'm a native speaker. I would like to think I have a fairly good grasp on the language. I don't know, you guys might disagree, but I would like to think I have a pretty good grasp on the language. And, yeah, no, it just keeps giving me, learn English phrases with, I don't need that, thank you, I just, decent odds I know how to speak it already. I'm Vietnamese and YouTube kept giving me Vietnamese learning apps too? Yeah, what is up with that? Not to put too fine a point on it, but you are literally English, yes. Yes, I am. I am quite literally English. It's, if anyone... I mean, I don't know. There are some English speakers that probably could use a touch-up on their English. There is no reason for me to use Gut Stab level 18 there, that would be overkill. How would I say that? I'm trying to say... So it would be Kuz... You're the most illiterate person when it comes to English. Brilliant. Oh, there's 2 waves of this now. Oh, of course there's 2 waves of this. It said there was going to be 2 waves of this. Chat, I might be cooked. I was surprised to see the 2nd wave arrive, despite the fact that it very clearly said in the pre-battle thing that there was going to be this many phases. Oh, I could talk about Biomed. I like Biomed. Biomed's cool. Because, like, so, back when I was younger, I originally wanted to be a coder. Because I wanted to make video games. I mean, what kid doesn't? Actually, okay, I mean, I'll tell the YouTube story later, but... And then, one day... This is really morbid, but, one day, I was like quite a young child, I realized people died. Now, to young me, this was a terrifying prospect. Absolutely hated the idea of that. So, I told myself that I just wasn't going to die. And that's why I'm pursuing Biomed. Because I simply did not want to die. I feel like if there's ever a reason to go into something, not wanting to die is a fairly reasonable reason to go into it. Thank God. Code not dying into the server's code? No, I have given up on coding since. I have not coded for years. I took a computer science GCSE, but I have not looked at coding since, really. Other than for, like, a few various nerdy things, but... Found the weakness of my flesh type of thought process. I mean, like, if you think about it, I think it's a very logical, okay, I don't want to die. How am I not going to die? Oh, I know, I can just invent immortality, or amortality would be the technically correct way to say that. I just damage, why not? One day my little brother just proclaimed, I will not be afraid of thunder anymore. He wasn't afraid of thunder. Yeah, it's that simple. Evidently. Could I, like, have... I really wish I had people who could actually deal damage compared to the worst people on my team. No offense, Maso, you are not good. Oh, okay. Maso heard me. You are not good, kills the fairy. Why won't you just turn into a vampire? If anybody was, you know, gonna give me the offer.
제법 재미있는
Wow, that's
구경거리
2 complete total examinations. Nice.
딴테.
Look, if that was a viable career path, becoming a vampire, sign me up.
재밌겠는데?
Instantly.
얼얼하지?
Like, if you think about it, I already don't go outside. Look at me. That window is not open right now. It's not open because it would look awful, but you know, like...
불사이군!
Is that where you use the natural lens Don Quixote when you can't use your camera? Well, he's my Discord profile because he most matches me, I feel. I feel like I am quite the Don Quixote-esque character with the things I decide to do. We don't see the window? That's why I was just pointing it out. I know you guys can't see it.
털만한 것들.
Do we stagger here?
잘 보이는 내가
Yes.
후회할 자가
Yes, we do.
누구인지.
His ass uses Yisang as a Steam PFP?
강당
Yeah.
목숨줄만
해고 감으로 증폭.
Heavily autistic guy uses Yisang as a Steam PFP. I don't see what's confusing about this.
소감자들. 효율적인
I am a vampire by birth. That is, you are Romanian. That is true. That is true. Let's. Do I not have a healing ego use? I kind of need Gut Step Leviathan to actually deal damage to this guy. Honestly, this guy is more of a clashing than anything else. What's your opinion on getting staked? I think anyone would be unfavorable to the idea of getting staked. Every time I see Don Senior, I remember how bad his boss was and not the character. So every time I get an announcement, I get jump scared. Yeah, that's awkward. That is awkward. Surprisingly, despite being like a character I associate heavily with, he is probably one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Is Otis good? In what way? Matthias Otis? Matthias Otis is mad. Matthias Otis is quite possibly one of the strongest IDs. Let's use healing.
해고 감도.
I probably actually should have gone for damage whilst they're staggered, but
믿지 않아.
people tend to not like being stabbed. Yeah, believe it or not, being stabbed is actually a state of affairs most people try and avoid. It's pretty unpopular. Honestly, I could just crash one against him constantly.
이건 녹음된 목소리일 뿐일 테니까. 일단 후퇴하고 머리를 굴리고
I have no damage requirements to fill.
스스로
I guess maybe I kind of do. I wish I could get more healing off though. The issue is, the really annoying thing about Matthias Otis is your biggest damage dealer, but she's also the one you rely on spamming Ego with. Which makes it really annoying.
믿지 않았군.
Heals on Clash.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
I might be stupid. I might be stupid. Well, shit, that was a wasted time. Which Project Moon character would most likely to store 10 kilograms of filtered and concentrated uranium because they were curious? Don Quixote. Absolutely Don. Who else could possibly decide to do that on a whim?
벽을 깨부숴 놓으니 저런 얼빠진 모양이 되는 건가? 제법 재미있는 구경거리군요, 딴테.
Okay, at least we got our healing with Maso now. The one problem with Matthias Otis is the fact that they're very insistent on getting themselves killed. Actually, getting themselves and everyone else killed at the same time. It's Queen of Hatra's ego? I do not have that, sadly. I probably could have picked it up whilst Swap was active, but otherwise, no, I don't have it. Don't seem the most, you said? Yes. Yes. I come up with quite a few ingenious ideas, such as the solo challenge. Oh, did I say? I'm not sure if I told people, but I've been working on a guide video for Ruiner lately, and at one point I remarked to myself, "Wow, this is really easy." Probably because of the fact that I have like a ton of dice advantage. You know, I wonder if the game would be more difficult if, you know, the amount of librarians you had on the field was limited. And just, like, I hit the Fantastic Four, say that again, and just realized what I was saying. I had just reinvented the solo challenge. Like, it hadn't even occurred to me when I was thinking, huh, I wonder if I've done that before. Also, yeah, turns out when you don't deal your main damage dealing moves, this guy takes a while. Who could have guessed? Not too long, but... and a more annoying amount of time than using Kate every time. Probably I should have just used Kate. Oh. The problem is I want charge to remain low, so... Probably should have... ah, no. Can we have a philosophy lesson again? What philosophical tangent would you like to hear about this time? Because ask something philosophical, and I will answer with what I know on the topic. Probably should be using envy skills, considering envy blunt is the most powerful thing I have. The brain in a jar one? Do you want just generally the brain in a jar, or the fact that it means that another particular theory of how we know things doesn't work? Oh, that's unfortunate. Why are you not able to clash? Sorry, what? Are these negative skills? No? Oh, we can just defend against them. Oh. Okay. You actually stand a chance of winning that, but... okay. Yeah, just complete total examination. Fuck you. I love completing total examination. Can I just stagger them? Wait, no, I don't want to stagger them. What am I doing? If I stagger them, then they can't get rid of their stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not good. I do not like this boss much. They stall themselves out far too much. Like, philosophically, what? I mean, I could talk about... So the interesting thing about... like, when you look at the world, you probably don't think too much about how you see it. But there's a lot of interesting stuff about the fact that it is kind of hard to know if the world you're looking at actually exists to begin with. Which is, as like, direct and indirect realism. So realism is the belief that, yes, there is a mind-independent world. And then there's idealism, which is the belief that all that exists is a world that exists solely dependent on the mind. If you hear somebody arguing about idealism, they're an idiot. Don't listen to them. I do not like idealism. I think it's a little bit dumb, but basically, realism, the good theory, if you ignore me leading me witness there, You can be my imagination. That is one part of it. That is one interpretation of idealism, yeah. But yeah, the realism is the belief that there is a mind-independent world, and then the two things are direct and direct and indirect. Direct believes that when you observe the world, you are observing objects and their properties, exactly. Whereas indirect realism is the belief that when you observe something, you actually only see sense data, which is basically like you perceive aspects you attribute to the object, but at no point do you see the object itself. But yeah, there's a few different types of idealism. One of them, and the one I think is, well, no, they're all stupid, but one of the most reasonable, as in if you can have reasonable mania, one of the most reasonable is the assertion that there is still a world independent, but it has a separate guarantor. The problem is, by saying that there is a separate guarantor, you sort of need to have a god. And the issue with that, at least in Berkeley's case, is Berkeley doesn't actually argue why there should be a god. Also, and Rose is broken here because they've staggered. Berkeley never actually argues why you have a god. He just sort of says, oh, well, idealism wouldn't work if there wasn't a god. Therefore, there has to be a god. And then just doesn't elaborate further. Not Descartes. This is, Berkeley. This is Berkeley. But Descartes is also stupid. I do not like Descartes. Descartes was very good at maths, but he was absolutely stupid when it came to, philosophy. Since senses are fallible, you can have indirect realism. You can, if the senses are fallible, you can just go, well, you're not observing the world itself, even though the world does exist. Can we get a change in music? I don't know. As a pre-med student, I hate philosophy so much. That's fair, that's fair. I think it was always really funny for me, because I was quite a nerd, which meant I knew a bunch of science, right? Which meant so that when I was sitting in on philosophy lessons, there would be like, somebody would go, oh, an object cannot be both A and B at the same time. And then you can just pipe up with, well, I hate to break it to you, however. Quantum entanglement is quite fun. My problem with physics, especially studying physics, is there's a lot of cool stuff in physics, but to get to the cool stuff, you need to put up with the stuff like, here's thermodynamics for 10 billion years. Here's, finding out that momentum is in fact something that exists. And just stuff like that, which is... yeah. So I just study physics stuff in my own time. I took a digital course from, like, IBM. I took a course from IBM on quantum computing, quantum coding. Actually, quantum coding is really fascinating. Because basically the idea with quantum coding is you're effectively making a massive probability, and then the way you resolve this is by you have this massive entangled probability that you then collapse down into one definite output. And that's how you do quantum computing, which is quite cool. Can you further elaborate on the object cannot be A and B? So, the idea is that objects that have one state of matter, it was saying that, because it was an argument for fundamentals, and it was the idea that a baby immediately knows the idea that an object cannot exist in two states at once. The problem with stating that that's an intuitive and correct moment of logic is it isn't correct. Objects can be in both the state of A and B at the same time. Thoughts on linguistics? I was actually the president of my school's Code-Breaking Linguistics Society. So, you could say I like linguistics. Yeah, you could say that. It feels right, but it's wrong. Yeah, intuitively, the idea that an object can only exist in one state at once makes a lot of sense. The problem is it is just entirely wrong. It's just not right at all.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Let's just heal myself a bit.
장난이 길었군.
A light wave a wave and a particle just depends on the scenario. Well, yes, kind of. Light is both a wave and a particle at the same time. Babies don't even have object permanence. The consideration of object state seems a bit beyond them. Yeah. It sort of suggests that they intuitively get it when they look at a block. They're like, okay, this block is a block, it cannot be a sphere. But, I don't think the baby quite understands there's a block. Thoughts on someone who feels like biochem and thinks they would like to study it? I would say just read a bunch of papers. If you feel like you like a particular part of the field, just read up on it. Because Google Scholar is an amazing thing for... I kind of feel like reading up on XYZ. Okay, you can go read up on XYZ and see if you enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I recommend, because a lot of it is just... If you can get yourself familiar with other aspects of it, you can begin to piece more together about the field. Did Heathcliff die, by the way? No? He staggered. That's annoying. Only I got you like a fish. This is really annoying. I wish I could heal. Okay, Are you really supposed to color match here? Yes, you are. Look at this, chat. I understand how colors work. Actually, it's probably better to do that then. Let's see, will it be enough to actually kill this time? Let's hope so, because my health is looking particularly low. Oh! Why did that draw? Why did it look like it was targeting everyone, only for it to go on to target no one? Huh? Why did that do that? Just to laugh at me? I see zero other reason for it to do that.
재밌겠는데? 되겠냐고요.
Thing I hate about GCSE, especially in chemistry, the course only often shares half the story, so lots of people don't understand it because they essentially lie to you. Yeah, that is something that's nice about A-levels. In A-levels, you get trusted with, like, how things actually work. But, yeah, at that level, it is very much, oh, why does this work like this? It just does. Stop asking questions. Coin power +1. Ah, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. We might be experiencing a little bit of death here, chat. Just like an ever so slight amount of death. Especially because I can't deal with anything. That's hopeless. Okay. Who is this targeting? Oh, you? Okay, no, that's free for me then. Okay, defense, defense, defense. And then I just sort of have to take this with this and hope it works. Dominating, that's fine. Right. Come on, Kate, carry. Another thing you can do, by the way, is if you want to read into a paper on a topic you like, and it says, oh, you know, you need, like, you need to have access from your organization from it, you can just send an email to the person who wrote it and go, like, oh, hey, I really like this field, I see you had a paper on this, would you mind sharing a copy with me? I can't access it because it needs, like, facility permissions that I don't have because I'm just a high school student. And more often than not, I would say, the thing you can count on with academics is they will always love talking about their own research. So the best thing you can do is give them the opportunity to talk about their research. And it's great because not only do you then get access to the paper that you wanted to read, you also begin to get to know the person more. And it's good to make connections like that. Let's also get stabilization on you. That should be enough to kill that. Remember we're talking about oxidation and stuff? My teacher admitted the GCSE course heavily oversimplifies, and when she explained it in A-level terms, 90% of the class understood it. Yeah. It is... There's a lot of stuff I understand. Like, if you were to try and give, like, a GCSE physics student the thing for, what is it? Kinetic energy, but change so that it works with quantum physics, I think most people would probably end up being confused. So there I understand the simplicity. But there are other cases where it's just straight up lying for no reason. This is cycle 5. So after this we can fight the boss. I can probably just kill her. Like, if that's a 4-speeder, just take it with that. Yeah, cool. Everyone gets to go first and presumably kill, hopefully. I mean, if Violet Breaker Slime's doing 400, we should be fine. And let's go stabilize. Lovely. Right. Okay. Now the question is, I think we have to get blunt here? Oh no, wait. I deserve more envy boost, and then we need to pick up that. Okay, I believe we can do the boss now. Because we've done 5 cycles. Completed cycle count 5, boss time. I believe? Yeah, because I can pick up the cycle 5, so it is purely a case now of doing this. Here we are.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테.
Well, not you, but everyone else.
부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
As combat starts, there's... I mean, we can still offside them that way, they don't, you know. Anyway. Oh no, they hit me! Sort of the entire thing we're going for, yes. Right. Magnetism was the one topic I never understood, especially with alternating currents and direct currents. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. It is really strange how, like, when you get up higher levels, they're just like, yeah, remember all that stuff you learnt? Yeah, forget it all. It's all wrong. There, we were just lying to you. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn some new stuff now. Hit me, did you? Yeah. I wonder if we can actually kill the signposts. As in, like, the signpost's health pool, not the full sign of roses. Before we go to the next phase. Someone messaging me? Right. Okay. Wrath? Really? Really? Do I have to? Okay. Why are you struggling? Strange. Okay. I don't think I've ever fought this boss properly before, so we'll see how it goes down.
그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸내.
The thing is, I can trust Maso to not deal any damage whatsoever to the throws. Oh, is it on kill they return the damage? Okay, I see. Interesting. How the fuck did you lose that at 45 SP? Excuse me? Okay. Really? We cannot be hitting 5%. Okay, fine. Okay, the game just hates me. Good to know.
단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠. 이제 저들은 자신도 그렇게 될 거라는 불안에 휩싸일 텐데.
Is it worth just resetting at this point? Bye, Coops. Ah, see ya. So what do you do on death? You don't. Okay. You deal damage back, yeah. 63 is not enough. 50 is not enough. 73 is not enough. Can nobody kill you? Okay, fine, let's try that. Genuinely no idea what I'm supposed to do here. These guys just seem really fucking annoying. Anyone who's targeting... like you. Take your clash. Okay. That was 2 HP, yeah, okay. This feels like it might just be a reset angle at this point. Why the fuck is this fight like this? What does this achieve? This fight being like this?
상정회의의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠고.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Right. Fuck you too. Restart. I don't get the point of this fight. It's just annoying. It's just always annoying.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인 효과를 기대했었죠. 차 부숴줄 테다.
분노 게이지 맥스.
거창을 세워주지.
We could try stopping the color matching and just kill them with envy res.
머리통을 굴리게
If we can't win the clashes anyway, we may as well just kill them with envy res.
브레이크 슬램.
요즘면 창의적인 발상이군. 그래도 가급적 전투 중에 떠올리지 않았으면 좋겠는데.
Did we even deal anywhere near as much damage as last time?
이제 쳐다보기엔
No.
갖고 놀기 힘만 알아가.
No, we did not.
저리 꺼져.
그쯤 해줬으니 포장지 한번 벗겨야겠군.
Oh no, maybe we did. We dealt slightly less than before. Or did we? If this kills, then no. No, we dealt about the same. Makes sense considering we used basically the same skills. And there's the Wrath Roses.
저런 광대 노름은 압도적인 힘 앞에선 그저 농짓거리일 뿐입니다.
Stamp of Vengeance against like you.
당신에겐 커다란 벽이겠군.
This against you. This against you. This against you. This against you. I'm really just kind of hoping that this doesn't get people killed, because fuck me if it does. Okay, and I'm hoping I can actually kill them this time. Because if I can't kill them this time, then something's gone wrong.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 이 처리는 빠르게
Does that just kill me?
한줄 긋지.
그간의
No,
전투
thankfully.
경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
Very well could have though.
적가
Oh. Oh, we didn't kill that. Okay, we kill next time. That's good.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이도록.
Currently on cycle 14? You only need to do 5 to get the maximum rewards. What are you doing that many cycles for?
이거 공감 맞지? 그렇지. 필살. 바로 그거다. 렛 브레이크 슬램.
거창을 새겨주지. 귀찮은 보이가 번질러진 모양이죠. 관리자.
What do you wish for? Envy damage.
우선순위를 잘 분별해서 잘라냈길 기대하겠습니다.
Steam Machine has 6.3k HP. Jesus. Do you reckon I can succeed this envy check? There we are.
골치 아픈 것들.
이래서
Okay.
몸이 좋으면
So,
머리 굴릴 필요가 없다는
who will
거.
deal the least damage but still enough to
나쁘지
kill?
않은 성과입니다.
50... So yeah, that's enough to kill. Okay. Then... 105 damage. Who can deal 105 damage? Let me also... Who else is my second least highly damaging person? 74? Yeah, okay. I mean, I would kind of like that to be out. Okay, is there no envy skill I can use to kill there? What if I use Hex now? How much damage does Hex now deal? Too much. It is just you. I hate the amount of Wrath Roses. It's just... There is no reason to have this many Wrath Roses, please. And let's just target you, and then we can clash these. Let's clash that instead, yeah. Okay.
재밌겠는데? 그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸래.
Oh, that dealt far less damage than I thought it would.
쳐다보기. 이거는 무슨 일 안 나가.
Okay, are we even gonna kill that flower?
다인가?
I hope so, because it's gonna be really annoying if we don't.
거창을 새겨주지.
Min-maxing for Ringy Sang? No, I'm not. But... This fight is actual misery. Just... Who designed this fight? Why did they think it was a good idea? Like... Wrath Roses are the worst thing ever. Which you can see by the fact that even KGH himself got killed by them. Like, he was just on full autopilot and they killed him. What do you wish for? Once again, envy. Thank you.
시간이
Okay.
지나죠. 딴테. 칭찬용 고양이
So... You're about to explode. That's problematic, actually.
무한한 것도 대가가
Deal with
붙는
them.
것도 그 어디에도 없을 테니.
These are single targets. Let's do that instead. Oh no, they're all single target. What am I doing? Me when I lose it? Okay. Defense. Honestly, getting both of those defenses off seems better, and then dominating, great. And then you just kill the Emiso. And then Maso explodes, but who cares? Wrath Roses are the most well-designed Roses of the Railway. At least they do something. But what they do has no counterplay. You're just sort of, like, screwed if you deal too high damage. Like, there is no way to deal less damage. This isn't Ruiner. If your ID does too much damage, that's it. You're just sort of dead.
장부를 펼칠 것도 없겠군.
Okay. Stamp eventually. Oh wow, we haven't even gotten complete total extermination yet. That makes sense, I suppose. Are they about to die? Huh. Yeah, no, that's not a fun fight. It's just... It's an annoying fight and then they're dead. Because the middle is the middle. Okay. I... really don't know what to say about that. There's, like... not much comment I can give there. We just sort of... killed him. Okay. Huh.
어때 딸? 엄마밖에 없지?
Yeah. The disparity is quite prevalent. 15, 20, 13. I locked in for that one, 21.39.4. Yeah, that about checks out. Yeah. I don't care. Okay. Thank you very much. And lost and found. Thank you very much. Shall we use the triple star? Or is it, yeah, Season 2. Do I even have any Season 2 3 stars left to get? I honestly don't know. No. No, I don't think I do. Judging by the fact that that happened like that, I think I might be clear. I mean, I can check. Not details. All identities. All... What do I not have? So, modern. Yeah, modern. Not sure. Not Season 2. Modern. Unsure? Modern. Your wall purchase. Modern. Can't remember season. Modern. Yeah, no, I think I have every Season 2 ID. Other than you, there might be a Season 1 ID. Well, yeah, that's, You got Molar Boltworks or Sunshower? Oh, so I just got unlucky then. Okay, never mind. Oh well. Say lovey. Anyway, that'll be enough for the stream. For now, if you did enjoy, please do consider liking, subscribing, and you can check Season 2. Actually, no, so I have 2. I don't have Rose Banner or Sunshower. No, I don't have the Potential Man. No. Yeah, I have a lot of Honglu shards. The problem is, I got a lot of Honglu shards, but there's only one Honglu ID I don't have yet. Anyway, yeah. If you did enjoy, yeah, liking, subscribing, joining the Discord, and yeah, I'll see you all later.